The avatar of Paramashiva, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhan, His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the 1008th living incarnation and representative of Paramashiva, and the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, and the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and powers, Shaktis, was lived and taught as a lifestyle. For the first time in modern day, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting it to the world at a record-breaking speed, and it is never accomplished before. Now all of you can look at the screen where the Guru Parampara is projected. The Guru Parampara is where the knowledge and science of manifesting these Shaktis were passed down from one generation to the next generation through Diksha initiation by enlightened Gurus. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught these sciences to revive the initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest science of power manifestation from the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Shri Vidya, Yoga and Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, Science of Aushta, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So how do we awaken these divine Shaktis in us? Every ultimate truth, Jnana, is mapped into your consciousness, Prajna, and manifests as a possibility and power of every being, Prajnana. The science of power manifestation is separated through four aspects of evidences or pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, the eternal unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, the experiences and results of Aptas or authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who time-tested and verified the sciences. Then the next is the Atma Pramana, or account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's own experience of the power manifestation, and the Pratyaksha Pramana, or empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. And the Shastra Pramanas and all the other Pramanas are given in the Vedagamas, which is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus and are pure science where the ultimate truths are explained, whereas Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology and applied science is expanded. So Vedas and Agamas, Vedagamas, are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, unchangeable truths, and a reference cited from these Shastras or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana. Now let's get ready to witness a unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye. The Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalantar manonyasya tishtanmilita lochanaha kramena manaso dadyat lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. The translation for this verse is: by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source Paramashiva. The Apta Pramana for this power is when Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. Natumam shakyase drashtu manenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshu Pashyam me yogamaishwaram. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore I grant you divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. In the Hindu Purana Bhagavad Gita, Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. In the 11th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form, is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through the third eye. The Atma Pramana, in Swamiji's own words, the first experience that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, 10 directions below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience all of that as me. The Pratyaksha Pramana, or empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. A scientific observation and experimentation was done on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism with using the PET, the positron emission tomography, and it was observed that when doing daily activities, high activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located, and when in deep samadhi state, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. Now, let's get into the Sakshi Pramana, the live demonstration by the Balasans of the Nithyananda Gurukul.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So as the Balasans get ready, I will just be explaining this power of the third eye. So basically, the Balasans will be wearing an opaque eye band, an opaque black eye band, where no light will be able to enter. They will be putting it on their eyes and closing their eyes. And once their eyes are closed, any of the viewers, any of you can post your comments on the YouTube comment section, and with their eyes closed, they will be reading it. And you will be able to see that within seconds, the Balasans will be reading the comments on YouTube. Yes, so we have with us Manitya Kaladharananda and Manitya Yoga Pranananda. Ma Yoga Prana, you can explain the eye band which we put on Ma Kaladharana. You can explain how it looks and Yes, you can explain everything about it before you put it on Ma Kaladra.
Yes. So thank you so much, Ma. So as all of you can see, I have an eye band over here. In front is a complete opaque sheet, and behind is a thick sponge, and there's a comfortable strap for it to strap around the head. You can see that the sponge under is completely strapped, and there's no gap between the sponge and the opaque sheet. This is an ophthalmologist certified eye band, certified by one of the top 10 hospitals of India. And it is completely medically and scientifically proven that even with the eyes open inside this eye band, there is no possible way of light entering, even with the eyes open. You can see that there's no gap all around. See, no light can enter. It's actually used for people who have insomnia, who find it really hard to sleep with light. So they can wear this, and even with their eyes open, there's no possible way of light entering. So now I'll be blindfolding Ma Kaladhara, and the moment I finish blindfolding her, all of you can start posting your comments, whoever is watching. And even if you're skeptical, even if you feel, hey, this power is just some magic or something, it's not true, you can post your comments and you yourself will see Ma Kaladhara reading it in less than a few seconds. And before that, I would like Ma Kaladhara to turn all around and show that she doesn't have any wires, no mics. She has no wires to her ears, no mics, no nothing. You can see.
Yes.
So now I'll be placing the eye band on her.
So all of you can see that even on the eye band, there it is just being put as it was shown to all of you.
Yes, Ma Kaladhara, are you comfortable?
Yes.
Yes. So Ma Kaladhara is comfortable, and I request you to turn to your right, left, up, down. Yes, so you can see Ma Kaladhara is completely covered from all sides. So all of you can start posting your comments now, and Ma Kaladhara will read it live in front of all of you in just less than a few seconds.
Yes. Ma Kaladhara, we have the comments coming in. You can start reading.
Yes, I'll just be loading the comments for her. I request you to wait for a few minutes.
All the viewers can continuously put how many ever comments you want. Either a sentence, a sequence of numbers, or something you might think that Ma Kaladhara actually, for all of your information, is 14 years old. So if you think that if you can even type something which you may think that a 14-year-old will not know.
Yes, Ma Kaladhara, you can start reading.
Yes.
As the latest comment is from Suresh SHA has posted Suresh in Tamil and a Namaste emoji and an Om emoji with the purple background. And
Yes, that was great. You can continue reading. There are more comments coming in.
RANGARA JAN RAJAN has posted Nithyanandama, thank you for your INCESSANT AFFORT to give super consciousness breakthrough to humanity. Suresh,
Yes, that was great. There are a few more comments coming in. You can quickly read that before we go on to the next power.
Suresh, she has posted an Om emoji and 6 Namaste emoji. Suresh here has also posted a comment in Tamil. Amma உங்களோட ஆசீர்வாதம் எப்போதும் எங்களுக்கு வேண்டும். So he has asked for Devi's blessings forever. And also he has posted Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Miga Nandri.
Yes, that was great. Okay, thank you, Ma Kaladhara. And now, with this, Ma Yogaprana, you can remove Ma Kaladhara's I-band, and all of you can see that the I-band was just as it is.
So you can see the I-band is completely intact, and how Ma Kaladhara was able to read in less than a few seconds, even another language also. So it is very beautiful, and all of you can also manifest this power of third eye. Just stay
If you all can just stay tuned, and we will now be moving on to the next power of today, the body scanning.
So we'll be joining you back with the Nithyananda yogis and the Balasins of Kailasa, who will be manifesting the power of body scanning. But before that, let us see the Shastra Pramana.
Yes. So this power of body scanning is where one awakens to the ability to scan any illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, and provide solutions through this awakened third eye. The Shastra Pramana for this power of body scanning is Swadehe Jagato Vapi Sukshma Sukshmatarani Cha Tattvani Yani Nilayam Dhyatvante Vyajyate Para. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest consecutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed of their source cause Paramashiva. By the experience of such blissful awareness, one becomes complete from all thoughts, and ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi Adishakti, is revealed, and the supreme power's manifestation happens. The Apta Pramana for this power of body scanning is from the life of a Siddha. Terayar was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agatyar. One day, a man suffering from severe headache comes to Agatyar for healing. Agatyar uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a small terai, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain. Agatyar immediately instructs Terayar, his disciple, to perform an open head surgery and remove the frog. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is healed and cured of the headache. Thus, he gained the name Terayar. And the Apta Pramana from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's own life is, on the 22nd of December 2019, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revealed how he used the power of body scanning. Now paraphrasing his words, only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for a surgery and therefore medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through body scanning, I found out what the problems, imbalances had happened and where balances had to be done. I used allopathy as the second opinion to verify my findings. Now on the screen, you can see experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation happening through the initiated disciples of the Supreme Point of Hinduism. So many devotees and disciples who have experienced this power have posted their experience of this power of body scanning, as you can see on the screen. Now we will be getting into the power of body scanning. So anybody who would like a body scanning, you can put a comment in the comment section, and I will be doing a body scanning for you. So any of you who would like your body to be scanned and would also like a solution for the problems, for any body problem you have, you can put your names in the comment section. Okay, so P. Gill has put, can I have body scanning? Yes. I will be scanning your body now. I will be chanting the Mahavakya, connecting with Swamiji, and then I will reveal what Paramashiva has revealed to me. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, as Nithya Mudrananda is scanning, anyone else who wants to have a body scan, you can also put your name in the comment and ask for a body scan. Yes, Rangarajan Rajan Ayya, Nithyananda Ayya. So, Ma Nithyanandita will be scanning your body.
Yes, Ayya. Sure. Rangaraja Rajan Ayya. Now I'm going to be scanning, connecting to you and scanning your body.
Yes, Suresh Ayya. Suresh Ayya, if you want the scanning, you can just put it clearly in the, if you could just put it clearly on the YouTube comments telling that you want scanning, body scanning, then we could surely do it, Ayya. I'm right now seeing that you have put your name. So you could just ask if you want to have the body scanning, you can just put the requests. Okay, பிரச்சனை இல்லையா சுரேஷ் ஐயா, அம்மா எனக்கு தமிழ் தான் தெரியும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க, பிரச்சனை இல்லை. இப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து பாடி ஸ்கேனிங் வேணும்னா நீங்க பாடி ஸ்கேனிங் வேணும்னு சொல்லி நீங்க கமெண்ட்ல போட்டா கண்டிப்பா நாங்க வந்து பாடி ஸ்கேனிங் பண்ணுவோம்.
Okay, so Pegel, I have scanned your body. So what Paramashiva revealed to me was that in your body there is lots of heat getting accumulated, and that heat is causing a lot of dehydration, and actually more than dehydration, it's lot of dryness. And the dryness is not affecting your throat, but it's affecting other parts of your body, like your stomach is getting very dry, and because of that it's affecting the digestive system. And like that, because of lots of heat and dehydration in your body, there's a lot of dryness. So the solution I was able to see for that was, if you drink at least maybe 3 liters of water every day, and in the morning and night 1 glass of warm water, and in the water, if you at least, even if not the entire day in the 3 liters, but in the morning and evening when you take warm water, just if you have little bit tulsi or jeera, cumin seeds, if you mix it in the water and drink, it will help a lot. So this is what was revealed by Paramashiva to me. You can respond back in the comment section saying if you're able to relate to it or not.
So Ma Prabjot Gill, this was for you, so you can get back to us on the comment section, Ma. And Rangarajan Rajanaya, I would like to share with you what I saw. So first thing that I saw is the heat balance in your body. Not that your body is too hot, but there is not the proper heat balance. If you observe in your body, you will experience intense burning sensation in the lower part of your stomach. There will be so much of acidity kind of a thing in your eyes and in the stomach. And if you actually notice, typically your throat and the mouth will be a lot more cooler. But just in the stomach, there will be so much of burning sensation happening. That is one thing. One more important thing that I saw was in your kidney, actually the whole cleansing is not happening properly. The absorbing and the water collecting of the water and the segregation, that whole kidney is not functioning properly. Not that there is any blockage already, no, but the functioning level of your kidney has come down. You can actually get it scanned. It's in your left kidney. In your body, the left kidney of your body does not function completely. This is directly impacting the impurities entering into your blood. Half of the problem in your body is just because of this one thing. So this needs to be completely healed, for which one you need to directly ask Devi Parashakti, request her for healing Aya, and also every day take little bit of tamarind with little bit of salt and jaggery. So just make it like a paste and consume it, like one ball of it, a small ball of tamarind. Consume that every day in the morning and in the evening. But it should be before sunset. After sunset, do not consume this. Before sunset, when sun is there, eat this on both morning and evening. Every day, make sure and eat it after you consume something. Do not eat the ball in the empty stomach. So every day, put little bit of salt, tamarind. You can even add, if you want, little bit of chili powder or peanuts. But this should be the main thing: salt, tamarind, and jaggery. Please consume this every day, and this will bring a lot of balance in the heat in your body. It will cleanse, and also the blood impurities will get cleansed. This is one thing. And second, please do take haritaki and triphala every day. Please take triphala or haritaki, either of them, and that will do a lot of cleansing, and this will directly work on healing your kidney. You will see so much of the heat in your body, and even the blood impurities which is reflecting on your skin, all of that will get healed.
And next we have Shauvik Singh, Shauvik Chatterjee, who has put, please scan. Sure, Aya. Tattva Priyananda. So, Ma Nithya Tattva Priyananda will scan you, Aya. And also, Ma Nithya Madhurananda, we have Prabjot Gil, who has responded to what you had scanned, saying,
Yes.
thank you very much. Yes, I can relate to the dryness. Thank you very much for the solution. So wonderful, Ma. So now I'm just going to be continuing with scanning Shauvik Chatterjee.
And meanwhile, Rangarajan Rajanaya, please do get back to us if you are able to relate to it. If you're able to relate to what I was sharing with you, please do get back to us. And
சுரேஷ் ஐயா, நீங்க வந்து கண்டினியூஸா நீங்க வந்து அந்த நமஸ்தே சிம்பம்னா வேணும்னா நீங்க வந்து அதை எழுதுங்க ஐயா, உங்களோட பாடியை ஸ்கேன் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க அந்த கமெண்ட்ல எழுதினீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா உங்க பாடியை ஸ்கேன் பண்றோம் ஐயா.
And we also have Einar's Avantins, who's asked, saying, Myris Grigoljes is asking why can't he unclutch for body scanning and what is the solution for this, and saying that he's also given his consent. Yes, Einar's, we are scanning. Manitya Madhurananda, if
Yes.
you would just be able to see through your third eye the solution for this. Just he has asked a
Yes.
specific question that why he can't unclutch for that. And yes, Rangarajan Rajanaya said, thank you, Ma. I shall follow your solution. If you would also be able to tell me if you are able to relate to what Swamiji had revealed for you, Ayya.
And Shauvik Chatterjee, Ayya, so I was just scanning your body now. So what was revealed was you have like an allergy right now, where you're actually, if you see, you'll be sneezing a lot. The tip of the nose is having like you'll feel like a lot of irritation and heat and a lot of agitation in your body. And the same thing like throughout your throat, and the entire respiratory system is feeling like a kind of like, like if there is cold, continuous cold, but it's because, and you're also having intense body heat. If you see, both your palms and both your feet are also having a lot of intense heat that is emanating from your body. And I'm also seeing here there's a lot of dehydration that has happened, and you're having the cholesterol levels slightly higher in your body. Hair, there is actually a bald spot starting to happen in your there's a bald spot that is increasing in your head. So these are the things that I was able to see here. And one more detail that I was able to see is that 3 inches above your navel, there is a feeling of like a kind of heaviness. Actually, right now, there's nothing dangerous, but I'm seeing there is a small, like a solid kind of a thing that is forming. If you see here, you will always feel tired. Even if you eat light food or heavy food, even if you eat little, you will always feel like a lot of tiredness right after eating. It is whether you're eating little or overeating, that doesn't matter. And if you're not eating, you'll feel like your whole body will literally feel like as if it's shivering, like a lot of it'll literally be like there's no energy at all. Even if you would have just, if you're eating a few hours later, even within that gap, your whole body would be agitated like this. If you're seeing these responses here, if you're able to relate to what I'm telling, the reason is there is a parasite in your gut, and there is right below your stomach, and in the intestine, right above that, there is a small cell formation that is happening. There is parasite in your blood, and there is a parasite in your gut. So there needs to be heavy detoxification that needs to be done. If you also observe here, right behind your right ear, like just slightly behind here in this part, and in few places on your face, there will be small dark spots on your skin. Not too dark, but there are like small dark spots that are happening on your skin, which is just a proof that shows that your blood is starting to get like toxic because of the parasite that has entered your blood. This has happened just 6 days before I am. So you can actually acknowledge to this. Yes, for all the points that are shared, you please look at it and then you share here, because based on what you told and based just scanning it, this is what my third eye had revealed.
Yes, Shovik Singh's Shovik Chatterjee, please do get back to us after you have listened throughout. You can get back to us how much you were able to relate to. And Rangarajan Rajanaya has said, Ma, as revealed by Swamiji, I do have imbalance of heat, because of which I have constipation and gastritis. Yes, Ayya, please take both Tripala and Haritaki as revealed. Definitely you will see a healing. And Suresh Shah, Ayya, just ஒரே சின்ன request, நீங்க வந்து நீங்க உங்களோட அனுபவம் வந்து இங்க பகிர்ந்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க கமெண்ட் செக்ஷன்ல. நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட அனுபவத்தை நித்யானந்தா டிவில பகிர்ந்துக்கணும்னாக்க contact@kailasa.org என்ற கான்டாக்ட் இமெயிலுக்கு உங்களோட தபால் அனுப்பலாம். நீங்க contact@kailasa.org கமெண்ட் செக்ஷன்ல கூட அந்த இமெயில் ஐடி போட்டிருக்கோம். contact@kailasa.org தயவு செஞ்சு உங்களோட அனுபவத்தையும் நீங்க வந்து அதை நித்யானந்தா டிவி இதே காணொலி காட்சியில நீங்க நேரடியா வந்து பகிர்ந்துக்கலாம். இதே நேரலையில நீங்க வந்து பகிர்ந்துக்கலாம். சோ உங்களுக்கு பகிர்ந்துக்க விருப்பம் இருந்ததுன்னா கண்டிப்பா இந்த இமெயிலுக்கு வந்து தபால் அனுப்புங்க. and we'll reach out to you, we'll get back to you on that. So thank you so much, Ayya, and thank you so much to all the viewers for being a part of this exciting demonstration of extraordinary Shaktis. And today each and every one of you are going to be taking back this experience after receiving the darshan and the extraordinary diksha from Devi Parashakti herself.
So now,
yes, but before that, actually, Ainar's Avotins, you had asked for Maris Gridjorville's why he's not able to unclutch. So what Paramashiva revealed to me was that even when he's trying to unclutch, when he's trying or whenever he's sitting trying to unclutch, more than trying to unclutch, like the thought of trying to unclutch is distracting him to other thoughts and other incompletions, and because of that he's not able to unclutch. So if he just sits and without thinking why he's not able to unclutch, just listening to Mahavakya or listening to any satsang where Swamiji speaks about unclutching and removing the thought of why he's not able to unclutch, he will be able to start unclutching.
All right. So, Ma Ainas, this is the answer for the question that you had put. And thank you so much, Manatya Madhurananda. And thank you so much to all the viewers. Shovik Singh Zaya, you have put that you're not able to relate because you feel you have no problems when you don't eat. And also the heat problem, you're not able to relate to that part. No issues, Aya, absolutely. But I would just like to let you know when third eye is revealing something, even it might be a problem that might arise in your body, which is what the third eye is warning you. Because what many times is not easily diagnosable, even medically, when third eye sees it, even in the beginning stage of it, it will be revealed.
Actually,
so please
yeah,
just keep your awareness a little bit on that. So even if there's a future potential problem, that will get healed. Yes.
So with this, we come to the conclusion of this segment, and now we are going to be moving to the next segment after a short break.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. What I mean by the word e-Kailas intensely, enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa. All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happen. It's a fundamental truth. Exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. Invite all of you to get involved and enjoy by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Nithyananda, welcome back to all of the viewers after that extremely interesting and astounding power demonstration by the Balasans of Nithyananda Gurukul. Every single day, the power demonstration, it's not just a fun show to watch. Even this is a sacred space that you are entering. And the power demonstration is a chance for each and every one of you to have a glimpse of that Shaktini Pada. Literally, just by being in the presence of an initiated power demonstrator or power manifester brings so much of Shaktini Pada in you. It starts that process of initiation. And through the Balasans, so many people are able to connect to Paramashiva, to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as the incarnation of Paramashiva, and manifest Shaktis themselves. So every single time that there's a power demonstration, it's an extremely unique process, and it's an opportunity for each and every one of you to have the grace of the third eye, of the powers of Paramashiva. So after that segment, we are now entering into a introductory segment to who is Devi Parashakti and what is divine feminine consciousness. And also in this segment, we'll be understanding what is the Akashic reading. First, what is divine feminine consciousness? The Lalita Sahasranam contains the Dhyana Shloka for Devi Parashakti. It's one of the most beautiful invocations of Devi Parashakti, where she is completely described. So I'll now chant that. Om Sindhuraruna Vigraham Trinayana Manikya Mauli Spurat Taranayaka Smritamukhi Mapina Vrakshoruham Panibhya Na Lipurna Ratna Chashakam Ratno Phalam Bibritam Saumyam Ratnagata Katak Ksharatna Chasharam Dhyayet Parambikam. The Divine Mother is meditated upon as shining in the vermilion red body, with triple eyes sporting a crown of rubies, studded with the crescent moon, a face of all smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jewel cup brimming with mead, and the other twirling a red lotus. Once again, this is from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana Shloka. The next verse is also the Dhyana Shloka. Aruna Karuna Tabdiraptirtam Mayumukai Rahamityeva Vibhave Bhavani. I meditate on the great Empress, and her eyes are full of compassion, and holds the noose, the gourd, the bow, and flowery arrow in her hands. She is surrounded on all sides by all the powers, such as anima for rays, and she is herself within me. Once again, this is from the Dhyana Shloka of the Lalita Sahasranama. The next slide, please. Yes. So, let's be introduced to Devi Parashakti. Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, and she is the cosmic mother. It is from her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universes come in and go out. Source where all the big bangs and all the black holes go on. And Parashakti is the source Shakti, the source of energy, power, and from which all of us came, from which all of us are all inside even now, and in which all of us are going to merge. Out of her extreme love, compassion, Parashakti herself is manifesting through the Nijavatara, the embodied form of the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. She is gracing us every single day, answering our prayers, giving us boons, giving us the opportunity, the blessing to be Nithyananda, welcome back all of the viewers. Sorry for that technical glitch. As we were going over, out of her extreme compassion, Devi Parashakti herself manifests in the form of the Nijavatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And she is gracing us, answering our prayers, our deepest requests, and healing our grief and suffering, taking care of us entirely, from the psychological level to mental level to the emotional level, down to our very consciousness itself. She is bringing a breakthrough for each and every one of us, delivering the spiritual, profound truths, and ultimately the experience of Paramashivoham itself. In the words of Parashakti herself, raising as Omkara, expressing as the Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Hrimkara, filled as Parashodasi, living in the 40 triangles, the Kailasa Swamini, who is in the Kailasa Sripura Chintamani, Parashodasi, sitting as Parashakti, Parameshwari, who rules the world, Parashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda. I took the avatar, the Nijavatar here, to give good boons to everyone. I took the avatar to bestow all goodness. Hiranyagarbha Swarupini, Chandramauli, Rapala, Pavitri, Navayavana,
Samrajya Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi, taking the form of Nithyananda. I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion, I am blessing. Listen, people, to all the good of all of you. I took the form as Nithyananda and came down as Nijavatara. Raising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, Shiva manifesting as the source of existence, powers of existence, and expression of existence. From oneness of Om, blossoming into two of Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three as Icha, Kriya, and Jnana, growing as four Vedas, expanding as the five Panchabhutas, beyond the six chakras, filled as the Gotras of seven rishis, expanding as the eight directions, and blossoming as the 10 indriyas, bringing life to tell and make blossom and to do she is the form of Nithyananda. I came to bless every one of you. Now, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, out of his utmost compassion, guides us in how we can receive Devi Parashakti, how we can await her grace. He said, literally, you are seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti. She is there in your skin, and so always receive her very traditionally. So the guidance that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave each and every one of us, he said, keep 2 betel leaf, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and 1 coin in front of the screen and watch Devi with so much of gratitude. The coin is actually considered a traditional dakshina in the Hindu tradition. It can be the lowest value, or it can be any value that you feel. In the USA, if you are offering, you can offer even 1 cent. In India, if you're offering, you can even offer 1 paise. No matter what it is, you can offer any amount of money. And after a couple of days, after some time, maybe even 1 year, it will add up. And that amount you can then send to the nearest, the temple, NithyanandaSatsang Los Angeles temple in the United States. Once you offer the Naivedyam, the bananas, the different offerings to Parashakti after the darshan, then you can take it as prasadam immediately. And you can collect all of the coins and send them to the Nithyanandeshwara Los Angeles temple. The betel leaf, betel nut may look too small, but in a few days you will see how much it adds to your sentiment, and you will understand really she is there, and you will not take the Devi darshan for granted. Rituals are our way, a gift given by the great rishis of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and revived by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism today, in order for each and every one of us to break our boredom, tiredness patterns, and our unconscious patterns that make us take the divine for granted. So here we have a couple of examples of what you can offer for the tambulam during the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. 2 betel nut, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and 1 coin.